Yay! She's finally here. She's finally here. Hi. So I don't know if it's my network or... Hi. Hello. Finally, she's here. So we can start. Okay, so I don't know if it's my network or my phone is acting up. I can't see anybody. So please, hey, somebody's in the house. Hi, I see you. Hey. Miss Vanilla, I'm trying to connect to you, but I can't. So, I don't know. Alright, there we go. Isaac! Hi! Hi, everybody. Welcome to Learn and Relive. Sandra, pick up your...
Hey. Hello, darling.
I cannot
I'm
see.
fine. I'm so sorry. I had a little issue with my network. I was struggling to run online,
Alright.
and I saw that you had started. We're about 8 minutes
Yeah.
late. I'm so
We're
sorry,
late.
guys. I'm not
Yes,
yet
so...
home. I had to pack. I had to pack somewhere.
Okay. Whew. Enemies, oh. Hi.
Can you hear me? Don't mind them. We will learn by
Yes,
force.
as in, network is so terrible. I'm so angry. Hi,
No
everybody.
wahala.
Welcome to
Hi,
Learn
guys.
and Relearn with Eve. My guest today is the one and only Sandra. And
Hi.
for those of you that don't, for those of you that don't know her, she's the one that helped us bring uh, the now known as Madrina, former Cynthia Morgan, back out. So she's the creator of Upfront and Personal. Sorry, what is it? Upfront with Sandra. Hell, Jesus, entertainment has finished. Anyway, everybody meet Sandra. So we're going to be having a conversation today about um, land investments for low income earners. So Sandra is going to be, answering a couple of questions. Please, if you have any questions, leave your so she'll get it. Hey, Sandra. Oh, network. Enemy. My God. People. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, wow. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right. So, I hope network will allow us to be great today. See, I'm sweating. Jesus, this country. I don't belong here. I don't belong here, guys. Hey, Sandra,
Okay.
network does not want us to be great today. Oh.
Don't worry. We are bigger than the network. Don't worry.
All right, so guys, like I was saying, this is
So let's
Sandra.
start.
She's a realtor and also the creator of Upfront with Sandra. So if you're not following, please follow her on Instagram. Her handle is Miss Vanilla7, and her business
Thank you.
page is Upfront with Sandra. So Sandra, how far? We're gonna be doing
Yes,
a
so
little bit of talking.
I'm good.
All right. So, unlike today's topic, when people hear property and investments, everybody's chest used to kikum, kikum, kikum. It's like, hey, if you've not heard property of 1 million and above, everybody's always like, okay. So we're going to be discussing land investments for low income earners. Do you understand?
Okay.
So, but what I'm going to ask, first of all, I'm going to start by asking, what are the benefits of having investments in property?
Okay. You forgot to tell them that I own a real estate firm
Oh
called
yeah, so sorry. She owns a real estate firm. So if you're looking for where to
Amidra Homes. So after giving advice today, I expect you guys to call us for your real estate needs. Now, the
They're better.
benefits
Please
of
remember my
land,
commission inside.
of course, no, we'll talk about that. 5% is sure. I want
Okay.
to shout out to some people I see here. Mama, 21 Forever, Inena, Safis. I recognize you guys from my page. Who again? If you're from my page,
If you're
thank you
from
for
her
joining
page,
us
thank you
today.
for joining.
We're not talking about depression today. We're talking about real estate with Dr. Real Eve, the real Eve.
Mhm.
So the
Yeah.
question is, why should you invest in land? Is that the question?
Yeah. No, like what are the benefits of, investing
Okay,
in property basically?
okay. The benefits are very obvious. Number one benefit is that they are not making land anymore. You can invest
Mm.
in a pair of, you can invest in the Hermes, in the Birkin's bag, and wait. When you buy a Hermes bag, for instance, a Birkin,
Mhm.
you have to wait months before it starts scarce. But when you buy
Yeah.
land, they cannot make another land for you. You know,
Mhm.
so they can make another Birkin bag, but they can't make another land for you. There's nowhere in the world you go to
Right.
that they are manufacturing new lands. The most they are
Yeah.
doing is reclaiming land from the sea. That's what most developers are doing. I have developer friends that build their property on land that's been reclaimed from the sea. It's a lot of money to drive water
Mhm.
away from a portion of land and then make it into something you can build on. So why wouldn't you
Yeah.
invest in land? Another big benefit of land is the appreciation that goes with investing in land. When you invest
Mhm.
in land, it appreciates. Land does not ever depreciate. The only time land can depreciate is if the owner needs money. The owner needs to sell. You can't buy land and resell for a lower price than you bought. It's not possible.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you want to
Okay.
have something like that? I could go on and on, but I'm sure a lot of us already know the benefits of investing in land. But this is just to make you hear it one more time. You can you can you
Okay.
can buy land, you can build on it and resell. There are so many things, there are so many advantages to investing in land. So
Yeah. Enemies. 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 Okay. We're still. Wow. Network does not want us to be great, so people. It doesn't want us to be great. Uh. So I'm guessing. Uh. Well. Yeah. So she's gonna have to call us back. But for those who have tuned in, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for still sticking around. Um, okay, she's back now. So, as the network is killing our vibe
don't
right
worry,
there.
we'll click. Cindy, Barbie, I see you. Fresh Best, my people are here. Where are the rest of my people? Are you guys not aware
Hey,
that we are on live?
every time they do this to me. Hey, my
My
Jesus.
international
Every
mama, I
time.
see you.
Every
So,
time they
well,
do this to me.
NEPA.
NEPA
Is it
take my
NEPA?
light. Yes, so.
No, no,
Yes, so.
you have internet, right? You have phone internet, right?
Yes, I have phone internet, of course. My
Okay, so
internet is
let's keep
fine. It's
talking.
just. Go ahead.
Let's keep talking. So I was saying
Yeah.
that the number one reason you should invest in landed property is for your children.
Hmm.
You don't want to
Yeah.
leave the world and leave nothing for your children. So you should do that for your generation, your kids. So they can have something. You can have a legacy, leave behind a legacy. So those are the
Hmm.
top reasons why investment is great.
Mm. All right. So, speaking of investments, do you have to have a huge amount of money for you to invest in landed properties?
Well, you don't have to have a huge amount of money to be an investor.
Okay.
Like there are
Mhm.
lands as cheap as 700,000 naira. There are lands as
Mhm.
cheap, yeah, as 700,000 naira. There was a land I bought about 4 years ago for 700,000. That land is worth 3.5
Mhm.
million today. You know, and
Wow.
a friend of mine saw me buying that land, and her uncle gave her money to make a down payment on one school she wanted to attend, and she just gave
Mhm.
me that 700K and said, "Take." put it in this land, you know.
Mm.
So that's it's you don't have to have millions to invest. Also, you can patronize companies that sell at off plan rates, pay gradually. You know, when you have a little money on the side, you put it in the business, in the land purchase, and before you know, you're
Yeah.
done paying. You're done paying for it.
Mm.
So anybody
Okay.
can actually own land. Yeah.
Okay, because the reason I'm asking is because now we're getting to the topic. When people say you're investing in land, the first thing people are thinking of is, oh, you have to be earning above 100,000 naira for you to
Yeah.
be able to invest in land. So, what of those people who earn less than 100,000, but
Like
also
salaries, like
want?
they are paid that
Yes,
monthly.
yes, exactly.
If you are paid less than 100,000 monthly, you might want to
Hmm.
get a loan to fund your land. Now, someone
Okay.
is asking, Heart of a King is asking how government can help in acquiring land in Lagos.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
not
get to
aware.
that, but I wanted you to finish.
I'm not aware. I'm not aware what government is doing, oh. But I know that there are some banks that support land acquisition via loans. So you
Hmm.
can actually apply for a loan, and since you get the salary monthly, they would approve it.
Yeah.
The only way you might not get approved to get a loan is if you are someone whose income is not consistent. Like if I own a bank and someone comes to me, I check their records, they are businessmen that make X amount this month, next month they don't make anything. I'm not going to
Hmm.
want to fund that loan application. But for someone that
Yeah.
earns a regular salary, you can apply for a loan and use your loan to fund your land acquisition. It's okay, my love. How are you? Yeah, most lands, all the lands. What the topic today is land acquisition generally, but let's focus on
Mhm.
land. Be you the plug. I see you, my nigga, Natty Brown.
Hi,
Okay.
hello
Okay.
everybody. Thank you for joining.
Okay, so that's it. So loan to me, people that can afford to pay their best.
Network, allow Sandra be great. Please, 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 please. Please. Okay, so breaking transmission. So if you're just joining, basically what we're talking about is property investment um for low income earners. So I am going to leave. Okay,
Hello.
Sandra, go ahead. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so no sorrows. I see you. So basically, it's just to be able to afford land. If you are a
Mm-hmm.
low income earner, you need to apply for loans. Only if you are a
Yeah.
consistent a salary earner. So that's it.
Right. All right. Okay. So now speaking of earnings. Now, people buy properties, especially the ones like especially land that hasn't been developed. Hi, it's okay. Yes, I am Nigerian. I am proudly Nigerian. You're a bad girl for that matter. So when people buy landed properties that haven't been developed, like just the land itself, people talk about having to pay extra to develop,
Yeah.
the to develop their land. Why is this so?
Okay. See, levies are basically dependent on your property type. If you are buying
Mm-hmm.
a property in a gated community, like where I have land, it's in an estate community. You need to
Right.
pay for the land to be excised. You need to pay for development of the land. You need to pay
Mm-hmm.
because there's something called omonile. Omonile.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know of
Yeah, I know that
omonile.
those are,
Now,
of course, of
if
course.
you don't pay your levies, the people in charge of the estate can't pay omoniles and they will give you hell. It's even why I
Mm.
encourage people to, if you are buying land and you are paying a small amount of money for the land, avoid buying land from random people. Buy land from
Yeah.
company. that has a group of properties, so they can fight Omonile for you. Otherwise, you keep paying
Mm-hmm.
levies that are higher than the land you bought, and they will
Yeah.
frustrate you to the point that they take the land away from you. I have
Mm-hmm.
in Benin, I'm from Benin. I have two lands that were taken away from me that I paid full money for. They took it. You
Wow.
know, nobody's protecting you because it's just you and the person that you bought the land from. Then when the person
Yeah.
disappears, with the money you paid, these boys come out from nowhere and they tell you, and this land was there. Their grandfather was the one managing this land, and he was paid XX amount. So if you don't pay them that amount, or somebody can come and say he's a cousin to the owner and his name is actually the one on the deed. What you have is a fake deed. You start paying all sorts of levies. So
Mm.
you need to buy, number one, to be safe, buy from an estate. If you are paying a small amount for your land, buy from a trusted estate. Secondly, if you are buying if you are buying on your own, which maybe you're not buying from an estate, you are buying from one person, be very
Yeah.
careful so you don't go and start paying levies that will rival the amount of money you paid for the land.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Okay. Okay. So you already spoke about the fact that a low income earner can
Yeah.
um invest in landed property and all that. And then you already explained how. So, like you said, if it's a person that does 30 days make one pay, you have to be sure that you can actually acquire a loan from the bank, right? Now,
Yeah.
something that has to do with money, and that was where I was coming to, because sometimes you buy land, yeah, and then you
Mm-hmm,
go back to
mm-hmm.
that same land. Some area boys will now come and say, the documents you have, you know how Yoruba boys be like, document go
Uh-huh.
make sense, fake ni, all those kind of things. And so how do you now recognize like original documents from forged ones? Because these days technology has gone so high, and when it comes to, like, somebody just asked, what about family land? Because especially if you're coming from a home where you guys are plenty,
Yeah.
how do you differentiate between proper and original documents from fake documents?
Okay. Okay, that's a very important question. The only way to differentiate between fake documents and forged documents is to have it searched. By have it
Mm.
searched, I mean get a lawyer.
Oh, network, allow us to be great. So please, 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 I'm begging. Network, allow Sandra be great now. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Please feel free to drop your questions while we wait for Sandra's network to connect.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, go ahead. Oof. So, guys. Okay, guys. Please leave your comments, please, and your questions. It's okay. Yes, I am Nigerian, proudly Nigerian, born and bred in Nigeria, self, and yeah, pretty much it. So, let's see. Okay, got it. She's back. So, let's get on with it.
Okay, so
All
we
right.
can start from where we stopped.
Yes,
The
go ahead.
way
Sure, sure,
to
sure.
Yeah, so the way to um, guard against buying fake lands is this: you need to take the name of the on the property you're about to buy. Make sure you do this before you pay any money on the property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Take the name of the property, give it to a lawyer to take to Alausa to help you search.
Right.
Alausa has the real records. Any land you buy without searching at Alausa, you are wasting your time. That's the truth. If you see, there are some lands that carry governor's consent. To a very large extent,
Mm.
governor's consent is as good as C of O. But when you see all those lands that don't have papers, those they will tell you waiting to be excised or excised. You need to do
Mm-hmm.
the your own legal waka on the matter. I know
Yeah.
people won't want to join a live section like this because we're not gossiping, we're not putting one breaking news. This is something everybody should to take note of. This information is
Yes,
very
it is.
critical because I have been duped before. A lot of people I know
Oh
have been
wow.
duped before because they didn't do search on their property.
Hmm.
Someone is saying, how can one sort out certificate of occupancy from government?
From
Yeah,
government,
you can.
yeah.
It's okay. You're laughing. It's the truth now. Hmm? Someone is asking me about Cynthia Morgan. That's not why I'm here.
Yeah,
We're here to talk
please,
about.
whoever
We're
that is,
here.
that's not why she's here.
We are here. I am Ifeanyi John. Do you have all this problem when you buy from a proper established company? Ifeanyi John, no, you won't have it. When you buy from a company that is registered, that has a history of delivering, you won't have a problem because you know where your
Hmm.
money went to. You know who to go to. But when you buy land from an
Hmm.
individual, the person takes your money and disappears. So when things go wrong, who are you going to run to? Who would you explain the English? Who will give you back your money? But if you buy from a company
Yeah.
that you can hear that, okay, this one bought from here, from them, they're okay. That one bought from them, they're okay. If they mess up, you can go on Twitter and call them out. They have a reputation to uphold. Feel free to
Yeah.
buy. Don't buy from any crooked quack. There are so many real estate companies. I can tell you when I look
That
around,
that's what that's what I was going to say. That there are so many fake
they
real
are a
estate
dime.
companies that come in. Yeah.
They are a dime a dozen. They are a dime a dozen. A lot of people are realtors now. A lot of people have no
Hmm.
experience, zero experience. All they care about is the commission.
Yeah.
Now, I've done real
Hmm.
estate for 10 years, and I can tell you for free, hmm,
Hmm.
you are going to lose money. A lot of you are going
Oh
to lose
wow.
your hard-earned money now, this period of real estate boom, because you are dealing with quack companies,
People.
quack
Yeah.
people that you can't account for. So be guided.
Hmm.
So that's it.
Oh wow. That's a lot. So because in this country, there's so much going on. 1 minute you have to meet this person, work from, because it takes a lot, especially when you're buying landed properties. But like you said,
Do you
thank
know?
God for a lot of.
Do you know how many realtors have been arrested because of this one has collected? That's why you see me here. I don't. People that know I do real estate do real estate. I'm not all up in your face with it because, and also I just don't. I don't just sell for everybody that comes to me. Someone comes to me and
Mhm.
tells me, I have this clinical I want to build. I want to handle the sales. I start to ask questions, and when I'm not satisfied, I don't accept.
Mhm. Oh man, don't worry guys, we're almost done. So I'm guessing the network glitch will stop because I'm sure there are a lot of people who are currently live. So yeah, it's been one crazy journey to another. Please do not do random, or please ensure that whoever you're buying from is, like you heard her say, whoever you're buying from, ensure that the person is. If I We will do a live video right after this. I need to bring Sandra back on so she can round up, please, so that we can round up. If I will do, yeah, if he John, we will definitely do a live video before this is over. But I need Sandra to wrap up. All right, we're back.
Let me gist you. Let me give you one gist. I met this guy
Yeah.
on Instagram. He sent me a DM on Instagram. And okay, what happened was I actually met him a day before. He looks shady, but I'm a businesswoman. I'll give her my card and all that. The following day, someone
Yeah.
added me on Instagram and claimed to know me personally and said
Mhm.
he wants me to help him sell a property in Chevron. And the property was
Mhm.
fully furnished. It had everything. And the price was so ridiculously cheap. Property that
Mhm.
is ready, that is furnished, you want to sell for
Yeah.
60 million. And you want the person to pay over 5 years.
Ah.
So I asked him, I said, why are you so generous? Usually people don't put payment plan on properties that are ready. So why are you this
Yeah.
generous? Can I meet the owner of this property? He said the owner is in Australia. I said, okay, so you. Where are you? What's your connection to the property? He said he's his brother. I
Mm-hmm.
said, okay, so can we meet? I need to see the property. He said he's in Benin, but I shouldn't worry. I should just go to the place. He gave me an address. He said there's
Mm-hmm.
someone in the place that would attend to me. And that was when I knew that this is how people just die. This was obviously someone
Yeah.
trying to, trying to, yeah, trying to con me, maybe con me into kidnapping me, or a property that wasn't even his. I will market it. Somebody will make a down payment of 10 million and be happy that you
Yeah.
can pay over 5 years.
They
The
have
next thing.
gotten, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the best way to not lose your money in real estate in Lagos of today is to not be greedy. When you see something that looks too good, it's probably too good to be
It's
true.
too good
Don't
to
get
be true.
carried away.
Yep.
Don't get carried away.
Hmm.
Be very prudent with that money you have worked hard for, because a lot of people are around forming realtors ready to steal your money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's basically it. Like, be careful, be vigilant. Don't fall for when something is too cheap and too stupid and just looks like it's heaven. Don't go for it. Do your findings, do your
Yeah.
research. Don't just jump and enter. Go, let's go for inspection. You jump and follow. Now that there
You
is
said
a
a jumper.
Yes, now that there's corona restriction, social distancing, start to use ask for videos. Sometimes you can see something and know whether it's something you like. Then when you're
Yeah.
going for
Mm-hmm.
inspection, tell your people where you're going. Make sure that the property is legit. Like what I said earlier, do your finding on the property. Check out the company, check out the person's profile. Look at the person's Instagram profile. Does it fit with the whatever he's pretending to be? You are a realtor.
Yeah.
Check his pictures or her pictures. Go down, go to the older picture. Do your research on people before trusting them with your life and your money. So
Mm.
that's
It makes a
that's
lot
my
of
own
sense.
little- yeah.
Okay, so before we wrap up, the final question: what kind of questions should
What
say, for
can I?
example, I want to buy a house? Uh, what are the right questions a person should ask when the person wants to buy
Okay.
any form of property? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This question is another very important one. Number one question you should ask. Number one. Hmm? Is there
Mm-hmm.
Wi-Fi? Is there data? Is there network in this house? In this area? Because
Okay.
I know someone that rented house and her business
Yeah.
died because no network.
Oh
She has
wow.
to always go to the car. She has to always drive down to the nearby street to her friend's house. Inside her house, there was no network. She had rented house. She had rented house. So she managed for 1 year before OB autograph. Thank you very much. She managed for
Network allow us be great. If you John, how do you know or search for proper established real estate companies? Their comments to find them. Ah, okay. She's definitely going to answer that. Not sure about that, but uh, I think there are a few ones registered under the government, but she. Mhm. So she had to leave the
no.
location because yeah, she had to leave the
Okay.
location because of the internet.
There was no internet. Perfect house, no internet. So that's for we young
Oh wow.
people. That's the first thing we should ask for, because now we run our businesses with internet. She can't even. It's
Hmm.
not like there was no internet. Oh. She couldn't make calls. Her area didn't
Oh,
have. Yes, nobody could reach
no,
her.
no
People
cell
couldn't reach
tower,
her.
nothing.
Yes, her main number. People couldn't reach her main number. She had to buy another line that had a better reception in the area. She had to be the ones to call. How
Hmm.
about those calling you to give you strat that you don't even know about? How about those clients that someone will say, okay, I got your number from this person. I want to give you this contract, and then they cannot reach you, and you can't call them back because you don't even know someone is trying to reach you. You're
So
losing money
yeah.
because you rented house,
Hmm.
because you bought land. Number one. Number two, check to be sure that the place is not waterlogged. The
How
best
would
time
you
to buy
know?
land, the best time to buy your land when it's in raining season. Don't buy land in dry season. You will
Right,
regret.
right.
Buy land, rent houses only in the raining season.
Mm.
Finish. Any other time is
Okay.
not advisable.
Right.
Number three, check your pocket. can you afford this thing? You can't be having 2 million naira in your account and looking at land of 15 million. You have to buy according to what you can afford. Don't go and stress yourself and say, okay, because they say you should pay over 3-4 years, so you just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Check your business model, your work. Are you okay? Will you be able to pay for this thing without burning yourself out? A lot of people
Yeah.
lose their money. I once worked for a company that they will tell you, once you invest 10% into this land, whether or not you pay, if you default, we are not paying you back this 10%. It's our own.
Yeah.
A foreign company. So once you pay that 10%, it's now up to you to go and look for the 90%. When you don't have it, the company takes your 10%. It's there in the contract. You signed it. So be very cut your coat according to the size of what you're about to invest in. Property business it's not something you should joke with or jump into. You will regret, they'll frustrate you. When they start to call you, bring more money for this thing. We are paying excess amount to do this thing. You can't afford it. You'll not be the only one dragging back the other estate people. You know? Yes, now.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
So that's
That's
it.
true.
What other thing? I wrote
What's
down
been your
things to
worst
look at.
experience as a real estate person?
Ah, when there was this company I worked for. Let me tell you this experience was very painful. There was this company I worked for, and we were selling properties in North Dakota. North Dakota is one of the coldest parts of the world, and apparently, government had found oil there. We used to sell properties in
Oh,
South Africa, America, and foreign countries anyway. So this North Dakota brief was very fresh, and my boss really wanted us to sell it. Know that the commission was huge. It was about 100 million, and they have
oh
found
wow.
oil there, and we're supposed to sell low cost properties for people that go there to search for oil. The workers, so they
Yeah.
just buy it. And, oh, I now convinced a friend of mine to invest money there. He brought $10,000. I put the $10,000 as the first payment, and then I left the company. So I didn't know how it went. I wasn't even paid a commission. The company. I I, I found out later that the thing was turned out to be it was actually a scam. It wasn't real. The company was scammed. The company didn't know that they were working for a very organized crime unit, a scam,
Oh wow.
online scam, whatever. And that friend of mine till today, because of that thing, he does not listen to me when I tell him come and buy property because I've already led him to own. We actually quarreled for about 3 years. He didn't pick my calls. He didn't talk
Oh,
to me.
you didn't know.
He didn't even. You know what? He thought I knew. He thought because I left the company. So
Sorry guys, network. You already know. Don't worry, we're gonna come back. She's gonna be back in a bit. I'm sure she's still there somewhere. Been having so much fun, people. I hope I have. Trust me. I've been having so much fun. Um, thank you, Heart of a King, for answering that question. Network, please allow Sandra be great. Yeah, please. Ooh, man. Guys, sorry, oh. I've answered, oh. It's not me, oh. It's network, my G. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
you know,
Sorry, network is
you know.
misbehaving.
Okay, let me just finish this story. So
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
because because I wasn't there to, I didn't know what happened. He felt we all knew the company planned it, and he was too angry to call me and
Oh,
call me out. It's part of why I decided to start working for myself. I said, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna work for anybody and get into trouble. I'd rather do my own because if I was working for myself then, I would have known not to accept that kind of very far-fetched brief. It was too far-fetched
Deal, yeah.
and too
Mhm.
unreal. It was so unreal, you know. And it took me 3 years to get that guy to forgive me, you know.
Oh wow. Well, I understand where he's come from. I mean, $10,000 is not a joke now. It's a lot of money.
He gave me cash. He had even, I took the cash from him and gave to my boss then. So imagine the pain. And it happened and he didn't hear from me. So now I sell my own properties. I talk with my own developers. Very soon I'll start building my own properties. Everything will be open and free. I'm not going to have to and risk my client's investment because I'm looking for a
Yeah.
quick buck, you know. So
Mhm.
that's it. So the question was what again? I've forgotten.
The
What was the
question was like,
question?
what was your worst experience as a
Yeah.
real estate
So that was
person?
so that was my worst experience as a realtor actually. I haven't
Oh
gotten it
wow.
right.
I can imagine, because I can imagine the things you face almost every day, attitude from customers, clients, the good, the bad,
Yeah.
the ugly. I can't even begin to imagine. I mean, thank you so much for giving us this insight. I really appreciate it. I learned a whole lot. You have to
Yeah.
park on the roadside for me.
I
I
had
will
to
not
enter. No,
forget it.
I had to go into a bar. See now, I had to go into a
I
bar.
will
Let me
not
tell
forget
you.
this in a hurry. Trust me, I will
I had to
not.
go to a bar.
I will not. And that's what I'm saying now because you need to get home soon before the curfew and all that.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
what I
really
did.
appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much, guys. Please don't forget follow Miss Vanilla 7 on Instagram and also follow Upfront with Sandra. You do not want to miss anything. Life of 17 Savage. This is not the
Yeah.
page
She's
for
working. Yeah,
Cynthia
I can
Morgan.
answer
She's
him. She's working on stuff to blow your
okay.
mind out.
Okay.
17
Okay.
Savage. Just get ready. She's coming. She's coming
You heard
soon.
it, 17 Savage. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you learned a lot. Please don't forget to follow her. I already said it. I'm in Vanilla 7. Follow up front with Sandra too if you want to keep up with more gist about Madrinas. No more Cynthia Morgan, guys. Thank
Ah.
you, my love. I appreciate it.
Please,
Have
the
a
important thing,
wonderful,
they should follow
yeah.
Amidra Homes. That is where we sell the properties.
What you call it?
They should follow Amidra Homes. Amidra Homes.
Amidra
Amidra Homes.
Homes. Okay, guys, you heard it. Amidra Homes. That's
EDRA.
Yeah, AMEDRA. Amidra Homes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, follow at Media Homes. Go and meet Sandra. If you wanna buy property, she has said it. It's just that people like us we cannot invest yet. They lie. Sandra, when I'm
Facebook.
ready, I'm coming to meet. Oh my god! Don't worry. When it's time, I will
No
let you
problem.
know.
I'm
I'll
here.
just
I'm
speed
here for
speed
you.
speed that.
We can
Thank you,
even
my
do
love. I appreciate it.
we'll do land giveaway on your page. Those cheap ones.
Hey! Woo! So guys, you have heard it so you want to stick around, you don't want to miss it because whenever she's ready, don't say not tell you. So if you want to win a piece of land, you want to stick around. So yeah, see, no matter how small the land is, it is something. It will appreciate eventually. No, give it the amount of years. There are some lands that people have bought for 500 naira. There's worth like 10 million plus right now. So you do not want to miss it. So Sandra, thank you so much. When
Thank
it's
you.
time for
All
the
right
giveaway,
then.
she's going to let us know. Okay.
No
Bye. Good
problem.
night.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay. Woo. That's a whole lot. I enjoyed it. Let's see who. Somebody. Okay, I can't find. Uh, somebody was supposed to go live, but I can't remember who it was. Okay, I think it was Ify John, and Ify John is no longer here. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am really, really, really grateful. Even though network decided to do us small, even though network decided to do a small, you know, why. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please have a great week. Tomorrow is Monday. You want to, get ready for work tomorrow because I have to go now. I have to get ready for work. But catch me on 96.9 Cool FM
from 5 to 9 a.m. in the morning, Monday to Fridays. I definitely guarantee you fun over the radio. Listening. If you can't listen in via radio, you can go coolfm.ng or radio.coolfm.ng. Chinua23, please, what was your question again? Maybe we missed it. Um, how can one sort a certificate of occupancy for God? She said go to Alausa if you want to do that. That she's not sure that it had anything to do with private. So if you want to do that one, you have to sort it out with the government. You have to probably go to secretariat or something to be able to, sort out your occupancy from the government. I had so much fun, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. We do this again next week Sunday. You don't want to miss who my next guest is going to be, and I promise it's going to be much fun because I had fun with this one and I hope you did too. Thank you so much, guys. Good night. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.